Alright, so we're going to put a thermostat on a 2014 Cruze. I've seen a little leakage around here. Just watching it, and I had a puddle and I lost heat, so I thought I better look at it. It's pretty simple. It's coming around the gasket area, so I got to change that out. Started by taking this off, which is just two flathead screws. Unscrew them, pop that right off, get it out of the way, and then you're going to need 8 millimeter to get these 3 bolts off the thermostat. Use a flathead to pull this little clip up, and I'll show that later. Pulling that off, this is the fluid comes off of the thermostat, and you want your little sensor unplugged, which is just pushing the bottom right there, which is down here, and just kind of squeeze it, push it in and push up at the same time, and it'll pop off. Get it out of the way. So now I gotta take these bolts off right here. One underneath, you can't see, but you gotta feel around, and one right here. So this is a pain in the butt, but to get the thermostat off completely, you have to also take the oil cooler hose off the bottom, which I'm finding the best way to do this is take off this thing with just a flathead screwdriver, pops this up, and when it's popped up, you can pop this off, kind of just prying it off a little bit at a time. Then take off the thermostat. Then you can position this in a way that you can get pliers on each side of this, and you put the pliers on each side and you squeeze together, and then just kind of slide this over the hump on the hose, and then this should pop off. But I wanted to show you before I did it because it was a tricky thing to get this far. So that's what happened. I had to take this thing off after by prying this off. This is the last step, taking off the thermostat, is the oil hose cooler, whatever. And I use pliers, fit it right in there, squeeze them together and push until it got over this lip right here, and then I can just pull this right off. This is the old thermostat and housing, and I can see what the problem is, why it was leaking. Right here, there's cracks in the gasket, but worse than that is the plastic's missing right here. It actually popped off, broke. Who knows where that went? So there's my leak reason. And I got a couple tears in that. And I know that's not from a screwdriver because I didn't have to use that. It just pops right off. So I'm going to get the other one, clean up around here. I don't think it'll do much. And try and put it all back together. Alright, so here's the new one, AC Delco. I usually buy things at a local place, but this was almost $30 cheaper on Amazon. Came a day later, so I went ahead and ordered it, and it was OEM, so that's not bad. So I'm gonna put it on. By the way, the reason there's a blue glove here is I wanted this pipe cover, either shove something in there, or I put the glove around it just so nothing falls into the pipe that for the exhaust air thing. So there it is, got that on there, got everything put together. I don't see any leaks. I put more fluid in, so I guess I'll just keep an eye on it and see if it works later.